Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of our Wizard101 Let's Play. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So, in this episode, we're just going to be picking up where we left off, heading into the Hall of Trophies within the Tower of Fort Rockius, and seeing what awaits us there. But before we get into things, I did look up like what we missed with the kind of the odd skipping and lag that there was going on. Basically, Quartermaster Rackham just says, of course it was a trap. What do you expect? Fall to shadow is pretty much what he says. And that fight actually did have two cheats. Both of them cast by the minion, by the elite rhino, which is kind of interesting to me. The first is that when the minion drops below 50% health, it'll cast a sacrifice on itself to heal the Rackham. And the other is that whenever the minion takes damage, it'll cast Regenerate on itself. Well, yeah, so both cheats are very, very much ones you would probably never see if you're playing the game kind of how you're expected to, or what is considered meta. So, you know, using all hit spells to take out the minions first and deal a chunk of damage to the boss. So, yeah, nothing that spectacular. Anyway, let's head on in. Well, this is a little disturbing. I'm going to go ahead and switch. Oh, it already is equipped. I was like, wait a second. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. No? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Okay, so it's just this place that has, like, really bad lag. Because Divum is here, but Death Song isn't. This place is weird. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try something. Alright, whatever. Yeah, okay, this is really kind of odd. Alright, hold on. Let me try something. Alright, so yeah, I have no idea what was going on, but I shut the entire game down, and it seems to have like kind of reset us back to talking with Death Song, like when we first came in here. So, okay, Black Bean or the Shadow. Okay, so here's what she would have said. Yeah, this is what she would have said. Fragments of old campaigns. Nothing of interest. How much damage has the Umbra Legion done? Where are all these worlds? So just some of the things we saw in there. There was Azteca. That was mainly what we were seeing in there. So we would have had that dialogue, and now we come back out to talk to Death Song.
The next chamber looks more promising.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound good at all.
What was that?
Probably a prisoner. We have caught many of your people over the years. It sounded like a burrower being put to the question. Regardless, if it's an interrogation room, Ghost Dog likely isn't there. Shall we skip it?
Obviously not.
A prisoner? We must investigate. This way.
It makes me wonder if she shouldn't have continued to be our companion. You know, that's kind of what I'm starting to think. Need to check to see what deck we have equipped. Okay, so I have the boss deck equipped. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. We were just having some really weird. Yeah, something weird was just going on there. But it seems to have righted itself, so.
Who are you? Help!
Spirit Caller.
I order you.
Ki for Bastion!
Oh well, now she's with us. But see, and there's still some lag issues because they're not moving the way they should be. So I'm guessing it's just Fort Rakius has like odd issues going on. I don't know, but I'll have to look it up on like on the subreddit to see if this is to see if it's a known issue. Yeah, I'd definitely be curious to see that, but combat seems to be moving a bit faster, actually. At least it does seem to be now. So yeah, I have absolutely no clue. This seems really sped up. Just a little bit, maybe. I mean, at least for me, all of the dialogue is, or all of the sound effects are moving like where they should be, so yeah, I have no clue as to what's going on here. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, good for you.
Thank you for freeing me. I do not think I could last much longer. My stars, you are a strange lot, aren't you? Are you here to sabotage the shadow weapons?
The what?
At first, they questioned me about the last wood, but of late, they were desperate to know about a wizard. I gather that's you.
Of course.
We must investigate this.
I overheard them discussing these new, incredibly deadly weapons they're crafting.
All right.
Are you sure you were to spend time investigating these shadow weapons? The Yellow Jacket Black Shields will know. Strike some down and find out which room is the test chamber for these shadow weapons.
I will guard Magalia while she recovers her strength.
All right. Okay, I just fight a couple of them. Got it. Well, none of this is very good. Oh, we actually got our... Nice. Though we're going to have to wait a turn or two. Need to get rid of... At least power up enough to take these guys out. So another blade, and then that... Another blade might actually do it. Especially since we'll be using Call of Khrysalis. Cool. Okay, that's kind of more like it. I actually am going to... I'm going to do an Ultra Blaze to get rid of the minus 40. And then we'll attack next turn. Alright, we should be fine.
Weapons are being crafted in the test chamber. Where else? It's down there.
Good enough. Let's get this over with. Let us deal with these shadow weapons, and quickly. All these delays give Ghost Dog time to prepare to face you.
And now we have her as well. What? What does she give? No. That's... Yeah, it's nothing here. More critical? No. More armor pierce? No. That's what Death Song does. Oh my god. She gives 40 plus 40% to your power pip. That is crazy. That is absolutely insane. Alright, well, we'll take it, I guess. I don't really know what else to say to that. Except there's a lot of us now. This is a really cool concept to me, though, having companions.
I am Zerozinia, the Death Song, the Weapons Master. How do you not know this? Let me see the weapons.
Spellbinder, can you feel the living terror embodied in these dread shadow weapons? We must destroy them at once!
What? Do you people have no sense of subtlety?
Clearly not. So yeah, if I'm getting anything less than... So if I get a normal pip at all, that'll be kind of crazy. we got our Shadow Pip. I was wondering. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for it. Not very eloquent, are they? Oh, that's kind of cool. A sword. That's a staff. Yeah, that's another sword. I think these are some of the weapons you can get from Morganth, I would assume. And then I missed the one that was all the way down here. Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Amazing work, Spellbinder.
Thank you.
May we finally continue? See here, the way is warded.
I have recovered enough of my strength. I can force open the ward, but if enemies come up behind us, they might trap us inside.
Open it then, and go with the Spellbinder. I will stay here and keep the way open.
Okay, so we lose our extra pierce and extra accuracy. That's fine.
I will stay with you, Mantis,
Never
and
mind.
help you hold the corridor.
Okay, so we lose out our damage and resist as well. That's fine.
Are you prepared? Spellbinder, once I open this gate, we must hurry inside and take on the sinister ghost dog. As one of the Shadow Queen's elite warlords, I fear she may have given him great powers. Be on your guard.
So, expect some shadow magic.
We must recover the Dying Starstone if you hope to travel across the Starfall Sea and reach the lands of the Arachna.
Alright, well before we head in, I am going to look... naturally I'm going to look up what Ghost Dog can do, so just one moment, please. Alright, so Ghost Dog is an interesting one. He is the final boss of Khrysalis Part 1, right? So expect this to be kind of a difficult fight. He has two forms. First is just his normal death. He's a death boss, so I'll have to use some wards against him. That's completely fine. Speaking of that, let me switch over. But the main thing is, like, once you take him out the first time, he comes back as Ghost Dog Shadow, where he does have cheats. The first round he doesn't have any cheats, but the second one he'll summon minions to where he'll summon 3 minions, which will become active on the second round, and he also does damage over times and detonates on you. So honestly, not terrible. Yeah, honestly, not terrible. But anyway.
You're about to enter a dungeon.
Yeah.
If you log out or leave for more than 30 minutes, you will lose all of the progress you have made in this dungeon and must start over. This dungeon takes around 1 hour to finish, shorter if you bring friends. Are you sure you want to enter this dungeon?
I'm guessing they say this because it is a 2-part fight. But, yeah, we're fine.
The Warlord's first defenders.
Oh.
They will fight deceitfully.
Ghost Dog said to bring you before him, preferably in terrible agony.
The Spellbinder's head would make a tasty trophy.
Oh, well, looks like I was wrong. There actually is going to be some kind of some fighting in between. I didn't actually look up the specifics of this dungeon. I just looked up his ghost dog's fight. So it says they'll fight deceitfully. That doesn't really mean much, to be honest. Now, you have to remember, I don't have my boosted damage. Yeah, I just have the 40% to critical, so I don't, I can't attack anyway, but, so I can't guarantee I can take them out with just a single blade. Though, to be honest, I kind of like my chances. So I'm just going to go ahead and attack. Alright, go to the next chamber.
You have made it far, Spellbinder.
All right.
Neither you nor your little summoner will walk away from this fight.
Alright, just another minion fight. So just a little bit of a gauntlet. That makes sense. I was hoping they wouldn't do that, but okay. Yeah, it's just that minus 40 is really annoying. But I can pretty much counteract it with... I mean, it's already counteracted, it just, Anyway. So I could probably take them out.
The Shadow Queen take you!
No. Our next objective is find Ghost Dog. I'm going to go ahead and switch over. Since I'm assuming that means our next fight is Ghost Dog. It is indeed. And look, there's the Shadow Queen. So I didn't think to check. I don't know if this fight he'll have minions or not. He doesn't have any cheats in his first, so
There he
not.
is. Be careful. I see a vein of shadow magic running through his aura.
Little wizard, you are persistent, aren't you? How many times have you cheated death? Countless, it seems.
Well, I am a necromancer.
Ghost Dog was the first warlord to come to my cause. Say hello. And goodbye.
The way of the samurai is found in death, Every day, one should meditate on being ripped apart by arrows, sliced by swords.
That's incredibly morbid.
Gouged by minotaurs, blasted by tempests, shot by centaurs, frostbit by balefrost, trampled by elephants, doomed by deer knights.
Dude, come on, man.
Or struck down by samurai. Every day, without fail, one should consider himself dead. Let me teach you this philosophy firsthand.
I guess that's why he's a death enemy. I like that they zoom back to our character and he's just lifting his dodecahedron like, I really don't care. It's like, dude, I could not care less. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, it's okay. That's actually kind of interesting. A one-on-one fight. Was not expecting that. And boost that. And set up the prison. He's gonna immediately start with Dr. Vaughn. That's fine. Yeah, well, since I don't have any traditional healing spells, that's not gonna bother me at all. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and boost you. Start setting these up. Okay. I almost get the feeling that this is supposed to put you into like a false sense of security, because like so far, this is nothing. Like this is nothing to worry about so far. We got our shadow. But I don't really need it just yet. Honestly, at this point, I'm probably just setting up to do a horrific amount of damage, but I really like overkill, so. Though I think we're gonna go ahead and just go for it. Because there is a whole nother fight after this one, so. There we go. Alright.
If a warrior's head were to be suddenly cut off, he should still be able to perform one more action with certainty.
Ghost Dog! I did not give you permission to lie down. Rise, Kerr. Your queen commands it! You see, little wizard, reality is what I make of it. I raise Ghost Dog from the edge of defeat and imbue him with the strength of shadow. Cry havoc, as they say, and savage the little fool.
Yep, now he's a rank 13 death boss. He has a shadow form that he will jump into. But other than that, and then his cheats. But other than that, it's about what you'd expect. Yeah, he can cast some shadow spells now. Let's see. Oh, I have two? Okay, yeah, we'll do that, and I will Spirit Blade. here should be his first cheat. Okay, so we have... But what are these guys? They're not telling me. But a fire boss, that's fine. Yeah, they're not telling me what these guys are. Or a fire minion, excuse me. And there's his damage over time. Oh, storm. Okay. 4,000. That's not something to scoff at. Oh yeah, and if you cast a positive ward on yourself, like something to protect you, he'll shatter it. So, yeah. Oh, please don't do what I think you might do. I hate you so much. Yep, I get to skip my next turn. That's weird, he's stuck. That's what I was worried about. I mean, that's gonna get rid of one of my... Yeah, my Death Blade, which is unfortunate. But it should get rid of that, the negative one as well. Right? Nope. Nope, it only gets rid of positive charms. We got our Shadow Pip. Awesome. I'm going to pass here. Because, I mean, I can't do anything. I'm stunned. So... I'm just glad I can actually heal next turn. Alright, let's see. So I am going to just immediately go with this spell to get some damage in. I did realize, yeah, he also has 21,000 health. So, but this should hopefully get rid of the minions. Alright. Finally gets that off. That's the one that I think deals more damage. Yep, that was a detonate, is what that was. So, a lot of damage there. He can have up to 3 Shadow Pips? Wow. Didn't realize that. Sadly, I really just need to attack here to get a heal. That was, yeah. And here comes another. And another one of those. And I don't think he's going to take any backlash damage from that. Yeah. Because he was able to get it down to 0. Unfortunate. I might have to do something that I would really prefer not to do. I might actually have to do a henchman for this fight. Because we are so low on health. I think I am. I hate to do this. I genuinely hate to do this because we've been doing so well. But I can't deal quite enough damage to the guy. Yeah, I cannot deal enough damage to heal. And if he gets another detonate off, that's it. Nice, thank you, Adam. But no, there it is. That'll take me out. Nope. That takes me out. Adam will heal. Yeah, Adam will do emergency healing here. Or, yeah, a guardian spirit. I don't think that'll actually res me, because I'm already down. I did get a shadow pip here. I'm actually going to go ahead and set up a death trap. Yeah, because at this point, I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all, because Adam's just going to heal me himself. And I fully admit, the main reason I went ahead and did this is I don't want to deal with having to do this fight again. That is completely the main reason. And besides, Adam doesn't attack. I mean, Adam has a single attack that he does. Yeah, he has a single attack that he does, so... And it doesn't happen very often, so I'm not that worried. I need as much damage as I can get on him. comes a shatter. Thank you. That is pretty bad when you actually like stop to think about it. And the way it works is he sets up that damage based on who has the most generated threat. So since I'm the only one attacking him, I'm the one he sets that up on. That's the idea. Takes damage because he actually didn't get it to 0. Good, good. So I think I have like I might have a free turn. I can never remember how it works. No, I guess not. Just immediately sets up the damage over time. So he'll probably go into he'll probably shift into his shadow form next, I would assume. No, I guess not. But I should hopefully be able to end this here with a, oh, now the feint shows up. That's great. I'll be holding on to that. We have boost. I'm doing it. I'm gonna set up a feint. And then we'll attack. Definitely been waiting for those. Alright, now it's time. Let's do it. That's gonna hurt. I mean, yeah, it hurt. Not as bad as it could have been. So yeah, definitely go into this fight with some other people. Go into it with a plan. Don't do what I do. Didn't actually get to see how much that was because of Morgan. More than enough.
I'm sorry. I meant you no disrespect.
That was worrisome, but you did it. You overcame him.
Oh! Do you hear that thunder in the distance? It is the Lords of Night teaching me another verse.
Well, that's not good.
I'll strip you of your spells soon enough. You have no idea of the pain you have ahead of you.
Quickly, get the Dying Starstone before the Shadow Queen finds some new horror to unleash.
Man, we got a lot of stuff for that.
A fragment of the Radiant Alcazar. This is the embodiment of star magic. It will be a guiding light for the next part of your voyage.
Jeez, that was a lot of experience. Alright, well that, for the most part, is Khrysalis Part 1 completed. I think, and I'm sure I've talked about it, but that's how they broke up the release. Like, they released up to this point, and then they released the rest of Khrysalis at, like, either like 6 months later or a year later, or something like that.
We did it! I can't believe it! Spellbinder, we must exit Fort Rockius, and quickly, before the Shadow Queen sends a greater force against us. Keep the Dying Starstone safe.
I will lead you to Crescent Beach. I cannot stay here, of course.
Alright. So we are going to do that, though I do wonder what these other sigil gates are. Maybe originally there was more to Fort Rockius than what we've done, but I don't know. Yeah, my assumption is that there was more to Fort Rockius before, originally. Or maybe not, I don't know. I really don't know if they've made changes or adjustments yet to every world as time has gone on. Okay, we're going this way. And that's another sigil gate that we didn't do anything with. Maybe there's a side questing that'll pop up that'll send us to those places. And look, there's another one. There's our teleporter back to Bastion.
taken the Eclipse Tower from the Shadow, restored Lost Bastion, and stolen a dying Starstone from an Umbra Legion stronghold.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome when you, like, stop to think about it.
Your path to face the Shadow Queen will take you over Crescent Beach and across the Starfall Sea. I do not know exactly how you will cross that baleful ocean, but you already have the most important piece of that puzzle. Beyond the Starfall Sea lies the Iron Gates, the Conda Desert, and the heart of the Shadow Web, Morganth's Shadow Palace.
Mantis, I never expected to fight side by side with one of your kind. It has been an honor. Thank you.
Perhaps the bees knew something in the old times when they were friends with Bastion. The Shadow Queen led all my people astray. It is pleasing to stand in the light.
Yes, let us return to Zaltana and Bastion to enjoy the light for a moment, before we plunge back into shadow.
Alright, is that what we're gonna do? Well, let me head over here real quick. Like, this is, yeah, I guess how we kind of continue on is going to be through there. But, yeah. Yeah, we'll talk to Zaltana, and then we will kind of continue on. Or, we'll wrap up after we talk to Zaltana. That's also all, that is all of the... Oh, there's one more portal, I'm guessing, since there's one more, like, waterfall. It's probably whichever one takes us over to, or it's probably whichever one is waiting for us on the other side of the Starfall Sea.
Spellbinder, you are victorious. I was concerned about your chances. With Ghost Dog defeated and Fort Rockius weakened, you have won a great victory against the Shadow Queen. You may well be the one to restore light and life to the land.
Young wizard, excellent work indeed. The Dying Star Stone you have acquired will guide you into the heart of darkness. Of course, Morganth knows you are here now, so expect the way to be fraught with peril. She is most dangerous when she feels trapped. We in the Council of Light will continue to do our best to guide you. Rest for now, and soon we will begin again.
And that's how this, that's how this ends.
I have taken Zerozinia's counsel, and I believe it is time for you to assail Crescent Beach and cross the Starfall Sea.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this? You know these apparitions? Quickly, speak to them and discover what they want.
But that will be done another time. Because, yeah, this is a great place to just wrap things up. In the next episode, we'll talk to Merle Ambrose, back in the saddle, as it were, to continue on with Khrysalis, Part 2. I mean, I won't continue to call it that, but you know what I mean. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.